My ex-girlfriend broke up with me but refused to move out of my house. The old house, a gift from my grandmother, had always been a place of comfort, its familiar rooms filled with the scent of aged wood and the faint, sweet smell of the rose bushes she had planted in the backyard decades ago. For the first 2 years Megan and I lived there, it was our sanctuary, a quiet haven where we built a life together. When she decided to go back to school for her master's degree, the house became a symbol of my commitment to her dreams. I was so proud of her for taking that leap. Her bachelor's degree hadn't opened the doors she had hoped for, and seeing her so determined to create a better future for herself filled me with a deep sense of purpose. I was more than willing to take on the financial responsibility, to be the steady ground beneath her feet while she reached for the sky. In the beginning, it was a partnership. I'd come home from my job at the accounting firm, tired but content, and find her buried in textbooks at the kitchen table, her brow furrowed in concentration. I'd cook dinner, simple meals mostly, but made with love. We'd eat together and she'd tell me about her classes, her eyes lighting up as she explained complex theories I could barely grasp. I'd listen, captivated not by the subject matter but by her passion. I took care of the house, mowing the lawn on Saturdays, scrubbing the floors on Sundays, trying to keep the place as tidy as my grandmother had. It wasn't always perfect. Dust bunnies gathered in the corners and sometimes the laundry piled up, but it was a home filled with the comfortable clutter of a shared life. The shift was gradual, so subtle at first that I barely noticed it. Her program was intense, more demanding than either of us had anticipated. The summer courses she took to accelerate her graduation only added to the pressure. The light in her eyes began to dim, replaced by a constant flicker of anxiety. The easy flow of our conversations dried up, replaced by a tense silence that seemed to suck the air out of the room. Her criticism started small, a passing comment about the way I loaded the dishwasher, a sigh of frustration when I cooked chicken for the third time in a week. I brushed it off, telling myself it was just the stress talking. I tried to be more patient, to offer more support. I'd bring her tea while she studied, rub her shoulders when she complained of a headache, and listen quietly as she vented about her professors and classmates.